Good morning. It is dark here in Washington, so it is very early morning. My name is Alicia, and this is Enlightenment Newbie, and this is my tarot series. So I'm going to do 5 cards a day, if it works out. So far I've been doing 2 major arcana and 3 minor arcana, so we'll see how that goes. But today I am going to talk on this video about judgment. So in these videos, in case this is the first video you've seen, I have 2 cards, one with a traditional tarot art representation and the other one is a non-traditional, and I look at them and I interpret them with my sight, kind of feel them out, talk about it, and then read an excerpt. I brought my book. I always repeat the book, so I won't repeat the book this time. Oh yes, I will. The Only Tarot Book You'll Ever Need by Sky Alexander and Mary Shannon. I just feel like it would be not doing them justice. I'm about to read Judgment. Keeping things clear. Okay, I've already cleansed my deck and I've already put good intention into it. So here we are. I'm going to cover a part of this lady because her tatas are showing, and I don't think tatas are acceptable to be shown on the tube that we are on. So don't worry, I'm not covering up anything other than her tatas. But here we go. This is my non-traditional artwork here of the Judgment card. I've got to be 100% honest. This card, in its traditional fashion, scares the crap out of me. And it may be because I don't know a lot. But I'm like, yee! I get scared over Judgment over the Death card. Because the Death card to me is rebirth, death and rebirth. So this one, I'm like, ooh. Trying to be a good human here. Okay, well, I'm taking a look at this lady in her naked beauty. And she's definitely an angel. She's got hearts in a basket. Ooh, she is. Okay, there's a symbol of a snake eating its own tail. It is a sacred symbol. I don't know what it's called. If you do know what it's called, please comment below. But I do believe it has to do with, oh God, I'm gonna say it wrong. My gut tells me it has to do with like cycles and rebirth again, and the snake shedding of the skin and evolvement and kind of connection to spirit, the third eye. So that is what I interpret it as. There, on this Judgment card, there are skeletons, and there is a live woman, and they're all trying to give their hearts to this angel. They have hearts in their hands, and they're standing, the angel is standing on this Judgment snake, and there's a all-seeing eye in the center. Okay. Oh, this just gives me, I don't know. Okay, so this is the deck that has a little bit of shine to it. I think it's pretty, but it doesn't show up well on camera, especially with a light behind it because it's dark in front of it. Okay. This card. You know why this card freaks me out? Because I want so badly to heed spirit. And I think that, I'm gonna get personal now, I think that even doing this YouTube thing and putting myself out there opens myself up to a lot of judgment. my entire life, all I've wanted to do is kind of disappear into the background and not really be seen. And I can't avoid that anymore, so whew, okay. We're getting real. So on this Judgment card, these are deceased humans because they're in crypts, and they are welcoming, they're waiting for the spirit, the angel with a horn. I wonder if it's a specific angel. I don't know too much about angels. I don't know the difference between archangels or different angels. I don't know. But they're waiting ascension, I guess, going to heaven. Maybe they're stuck in purgatory. I was crying. Okay. Here we go. Judgment. Shake it off. I am not a pretty crier. Hence the red nose. Watch all my other videos. It's gonna I should have done this one last. The Judgment card visually seems rather negative. In many decks, a winged figure, whom some call Angel Gabriel, okay, emerges from a cloud and blows a trumpet. There may be several nude-looking figures hearing the trumpet's blast. Of all the symbolism of the major arcana, this is the most purely Christian, suggesting the feared day of judgment when God will judge souls on the apportion out rewards and punishments accordingly. However, this is not a totally Christian idea. The Egyptian goddess Maat, I'm going to pronounce it Mot, for instance, weighs the soul against her feather of truth. Oh, I've seen that. I love Egyptian stuff. I watch Egyptian stuff every time I go to bed. I'm not even kidding. Reruns on National Geographic. Whatever the viewpoint or deck design, the symbols on this card suggest an awakening. Okay. Well, that's not so scary. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you've gone through an awakening, you know it could be rough. But it's all good. All good. Interpretation. When the Judgment card appears, it suggests that you are having a personal awakening. Okay, this card is not bad. I'm gonna cry again. Oh gosh. Sometimes the card coincides with turning away from traditional sets of beliefs towards one that better suits your personal philosophy of life. Judgment represents the end of an old way of life and a cycle that is finished. It is time to seek a new direction, to make judgments that reflect who you truly are. Generally speaking, this is a positive card symbolizing regeneration and rebirth after a period of confusion and confinement. Spirit. You may have felt dead in your old life. When Judgment appears, you have the unique opportunity to enliven yourself and your environment by making the appropriate changes. It's a time of freedom. Be yourself. Sorry. Okay. So here's the thing. There's no such thing as chance. Like everything is for a purpose or a reason. And if you are open to it, you can see it. There was a reason why I pulled that card. when everybody just saw it. This is what it looks like to listen. My name is Alicia, and this is an Enlightenment Newbie. It's hard to say that. I should have picked an easier name. Anyway, if this video resonated with you, like and subscribe. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna collect my ness, and I'll be back with some more videos. Thanks, guys.